Yeah, long day of baseball, but glad we got the 2 wins. A lot of good things today from start to finish. Probably too many to just mention off the top of my head, so I'll let you guys ask questions about it. And again, pleased with our effort and to get the 2 wins today.
Starting right, John.
5-game week, doubleheader today, 18 innings.
Yeah.
A lot of baseball in a short time. Were you just looking for your guys to grind it out today, or what did you tell them going into the day after so much ball?
Exactly that, John. We knew it was going to be a long day, and it's like they say about a marathon. You don't think about the 26 miles, you just think about the next mile. And with us, it was just one pitch at a time, one inning at a time. And then if you do that long enough, before you know it, those 18 innings will be over. So it was. What was that, 8 games in 9 days, I think now. So luckily we have the kind of pitching depth that allows us to do that. Tomorrow will be a rest, catch your breath, recharge the batteries day. We'll probably go a little lighter on Monday, and then we play again on Tuesday. But next 48 hours will be good for us.
Mark, you kind of touched on it, but just how nice is it to have the pitching depth you did today to not really have to tax a guy and trot out arm after arm?
Yeah, I mean it's vital. It's vital for a team that needs to win midweek games, that needs to win as many games as they can for anybody. Pitching depth determines a lot of your success most of the time. So to have guys to have enough quality guys that allow you to play 8 games in 9 days and win most of them, it's very important, and very happy that we have that kind of talent.
Obviously, this is the last weekend series before conference play. Compared to where you guys were last year at this stage of the game, just where's the confidence level in terms of, you have the pitching depth, don't have the injuries, and just how solidified the lineup is and things like that?
I feel good about where we are. It's all about 2023. That's where our minds are, 2023. That's what we're thinking about. That's where our focus is, and that's what we'll continue to place the emphasis on. And I feel good that we can hit. I feel good that we can pitch. I feel good that we can play defense. And obviously, once you get into SEC play, it's 30 games of a grind. But I feel good. We have one more game before we get there, but I feel good about where this team stands.
You said yesterday you liked the look of Denny, the leadoff spot, even without the results. Today, obviously, he hits the grand slam. What did you see from him, and do you think there's maybe a breakout coming at some point?
I thought he swung the bat much better today. He had a bunch of balls hard today. The grand slam, it was good to see him get that just to kind of break through. He's a quality hitter. He's a proven hitter. He has a track record. He has a good swing. He has speed. He has everything you're looking for in that spot. So I think we'll continue to run him out there, and I think he'll do a nice job for us.
Or I guess this pitching staff as a whole has done a pretty good job of limiting damage, stopping bleedings. And how pleased are you with just the, pitchability, for lack of a better word, of what you've seen through the first 17 games?
Yeah, I mean, that's a focus. When you recruit, you want to get talented guys that throw strikes that won't beat themselves. And so I think we're doing a really nice job this year, Coach Parker and that staff, of minimizing walks, of minimizing the free 90s. And because if you have stuff and you don't help the other team, then you're hard to score on. And then when you combine that with defense that has really good range, both in the outfield and up the middle, then you got a chance, because you're really hard to score runs on, especially in bunches.
Another little bit bigger picture question about the pitching staff, but I know roles will still kind of continue to evolve out of the bullpen, but do you feel like you have a pretty good idea of what all of your guys can do going into SEC competition?
Yeah, I think much more so than we did a month ago. I think Hicks and Jerzenbeck, being back there in the bullpen, I think really give it a spark and allow us to not have to ask any of those other guys to do more than maybe 1 or 2 innings max at a time. And so, yeah, I think we have a much better feel, much better of a feel than we did a month ago. It will still evolve, but I feel good about where it is.
Carson's a guy that seems to be kind of maybe figuring it out more. Obviously, the big swing at Clemson, but taking some good bets. Where are you with his progression? How comfortable are you with him at the plate in that DH role or in the outfield?
Yeah, I thought he had a really good week. For us, and I feel great with him in the lineup. You saw today against the righty. He played this weekend against the righty, and then French went in there to catch against the lefty and moved Messina to the DH spot there just to be a little more right-handed. But I feel really good about the progress of Carson. I think he got his average up back over to 300, which is great. for him because he was down in that high 100s at one point. So yeah, I like the look of his at bats. He's seeing the ball very well. He's hitting the ball hard, and it's just, again, it's another guy to give our lineup some length.
You talked a lot about Cole last night and just his development, a guy that's probably going to catch a lot for you in SEC play. Where are you in terms of, like, I guess, confidence in him being able to catch 3 games over 3 days in league play?
Yeah, he's shown that he can do it already this year, so I have no reservations. If we need to catch him all 3 games in a weekend, we'll do that. But French is also catching extremely well. Pitchers like throwing to both of them. They're both leaders back there. They both really care. And so our pitchers are comfortable with both those guys, and I am as well. All right. Thank you.